This one is special. Welcome to K Country Castle, about half an hour from downtown Calgary, just outside the community of Bragg Creek. I've got an incredible log-inspired country chalet. When we take you into this home, you are going to be amazed at the detail, the enormous logs that were milled just minutes from here at the Tsutsina Reserve, some of them over 100 years old. 6 bedrooms, 7 washrooms, a separate residence, all on almost 10 acres with an adjoining 100-acre prestigious saddle and sirloin, equestrian, riding, relaxing area. You are going to be amazed. Let me take you on this wonderful tour today. So as you're walking towards this home, the first thing I want to draw your attention to is we don't have stamped concrete here or asphalt. These are all hand-laid cobblestones which wrap around. Notice the designs, the beautiful landscaping. Obviously, we're not into spring yet here in Calgary, so we're going to come back and show you this in full bloom when it's incredible. But you can get a sense of the grandeur and just the attention to detail that this wonderful home had. Let me draw your attention to this entry log. This was placed here for a strategic reason, to give anyone coming into this home a glimpse of what they're about to experience. Look at the knots in this home. Look at the size and the presence of this tree. As we walk into this grand home, your eye's attention is drawn to this wonderful fireplace. This isn't just something that's decorative. This actually creates over 800 degrees of heat and can warm up the entire home. It really is a masterpiece, designed from a German-inspired theme and just something that is quite spectacular and unique to this entire home. You can see the logs throughout this home that continue all throughout the roof. Everything ties in and is so aesthetically pleasing. So as you're walking through this home, take a look at this incredible log that was placed here. This log right here is over 100 years old, milled from the Tsutsina Reserve. You can't get logs like this anymore inside homes. As we enter into the kitchen, one thing which you may not notice is the height of these logs right here are 8 feet. The reason they're 8 feet is it was architecturally designed to create a sense of comfort, of coziness, so have it. It's a gigantic space, these logs are massive, but because the height was created at that level, it feels cozy, it feels warm. It feels like you could come here with your family and relax at Christmas time after a day on the ski hill and just feel comfortable, even though this is a massive home. If you look at this island right here, you know, the kitchen is the heart and the hub of the home. This is one gigantic granite slab, not 2 slabs, and you can seat an entire family around here. Gas range, warming drawers, all the things that you would expect from a home of this caliber is here. So as we're walking through the home, we've just left the great room and the kitchen, and over into this area, I've got to draw your attention to this staircase. Again, if you look at the detail, the logs, the craftsmanship of this staircase, it's incredible. Some of the stories that the owner shared with me, for example, is these hand-built, hand-placed steps, 2,000 pounds of weight in terms of total for these stairs. It's just incredible. So as I mentioned, this home's got 6 bedrooms, 7 washrooms. A number of rooms could be suitable as a master, but this one is also very nice. As you can see, this beautiful woodwork continues. Wonderful logs in the home, your own private wraparound deck to enjoy the morning sun, have an evening coffee, glass of wine. We are going to enter a gorgeous ensuite. And again, every bedroom has an ensuite in this place. And this one here is really quite interesting because I shared with you the fireplace. So this is a 2-sided fireplace. You've got this brilliant stonework. And then you've got this amazing seating area, of course, heated floors for those cozy winter nights. And as you continue through here, you've got, of course, the standard granite, which is expected in the home of this caliber, a beautiful jetted tub. This isn't just a log home that's incredible. The architectural detail in this home is spectacular. If I can draw your eye's attention to this, do you see the angles? And you see how they all match up? Right here you've got a roof that's on a nice angle. If if you look outside at these wonderful logs, it's the same angle and they actually match the horizon. Windows are also the same angle. And what that does is it creates this pleasing, warm feeling that you don't even notice as you come into the home. As you walk into this bedroom, what you see again is the same angles on the windows, these beautiful logs which you see throughout every single home, and of course another matching ensuite. Now we're still upstairs, and this is what we call the lookout room. It's a nice place to come and retreat after a busy day, have a scotch, glass of wine, and just reflect on what all you've achieved that day. And if you look up here, what is just phenomenal is this actually shows you the woodwork, the grandness of this room, and just the attention to detail. So I mentioned a home of this size, sometimes you can get lost in it, but the owners have done an incredible job of creating these intimate, warm spaces. Over here, you've got a great sitting area, and off of this sitting area, you've got your own beautiful balcony where you can retreat and relax, get away from the family and the hustle and bustle, and enjoy this incredible view that you've got. This morning, we were out here and we saw a herd of deer. Oftentimes you see elk. Residences on this property. Right now we're in what we call the cozy cabin. It's got a kitchen, it's got a living area, it's got a beautiful fireplace. This can serve many purposes. Number one, it can be an incredible home office. Number two, it can be a space for your guests. You know, you invite your colleagues, your friends over, and they've got their own private residence, complete with all the amenities that they'd expect. So what I really love about this home, as well as the attention to detail, the owners who created this place, this custom-built home, thought of everything. Over here, you've got built-in storage units, so you can put away all the games that you're playing on family night, the cozy blankets on those winter nights. Everywhere you look, the attention to detail is extremely impressive. So as you're pulling into your driveway after a busy day in Calgary or out in the mountains, you're getting into your beautiful garage here. And one thing I want to say to you is this garage has got in-floor heating. It's spacious. But what the owners have done is they've put in the added expense of 6 inches of concrete. What does that mean? That means that you can put some heavy machinery in here if you want, snow removal equipment, anything like that, a bobcat. And the other thing that I want to tell you about where no expense was spared, if you look at the roof of this home, and you'll see that from our photos, they put in a military industrial grade roof. There was some hail in this area a while ago, and they got tired of the annual repairs. So this is a roof that is really lifelong, indestructible quality. So for a home of this size, you've got these warm, welcoming, intimate spaces. Oftentimes, you can get lost in this much square footage, but as you can see over here, they've created these areas. This is a wonderful sitting area, an area where the family can enjoy some movies, have a beverage, beautiful gas fireplace, whereas the other two are wood burning, and just a very comfortable, warm area. You notice the stamped concrete floor, which is heated, low maintenance, easy to maintain when you're outside enjoying nature, and also a nice adjoining washroom, which is exactly what you want when you're watching the movies. They've thought of everything in this home. And let's not forget that this basement is a walkout, bringing in that light from the outside and giving you that indoor-outdoor experience. Follow me through here for yet another intimate area where you can relax with your family, enjoy these beautiful views where you are. Sit back here and just think about everything that you've accomplished that day. What an incredible place. What a wonderful tour, and thank you all for joining us today in this magnificent, one-of-a-kind opportunity.